So that's the gig from Music Box. You remember that? That's only last year.
I do. It was either a much smaller crowd or a much less enthusiastic crowd than the one live show.
Smaller, wasn't it? It was like,
it was
how many
smaller,
people could you actually fit into one of the rehearsal rooms?
30 sweating messes of humanity, I believe. Most of them taking photographs.
On their phones.
On their phones, yeah. God, that's good, isn't it? Really makes you feel like you're part of an event which is taking place in the moment, man.
Tell me how Future the Left is different or feels different from Mclusky.
I mean, it's the same in that it's a band and it's of the people who are in it at the time. It's not really, there's not really a plan, you know. It's definitely more relaxed. It's definitely as a day-to-day enterprise. And I suppose it's run on the basis of having some knowledge about how the whole process works, whereas Mclusky was done dry by 3 people who really didn't know what they were doing, and I cannot emphasise that last bit enough.
You carry the experience on your heavy shoulders. There's new members in the band. Kelson has left back in May. Who is now the lineup?
Well, it's
Future the Left.
Jack is still in the band, a glutton for punishment as well. With his
my drum tutor.
Your drum tutor, that's right. And how is that going, by the way?
I'm dreadful. He's got the patience of a saint.
He's very...
For 2 reasons. Yeah. Probably being in Future the Left and giving me drum lessons.
The thing is, I mean, Jack is... I mean, drummers are often unsung heroes, and that's sometimes for a reason, because sometimes they just do your standard kick, snare, hat drumming, but Jack is a fantastic drummer. He drums he drums in a very vocal way as well, and we always try to make, you know, the drum parts as much hooks as the vocal parts, but he understands that, you know, creating the kind of music that we want to create it's usually about what you leave out as much as what you put in, and it takes a certain lack of ego to be able to do that as a musician, because so many musicians have spent, and I use that term loosely, have spent so long practicing in their bedrooms. They want to show the world the great talent that they've developed. Well, that's basically not at all interesting, but he's fantastic.
And who else is in the lineup then? Well,
Jimmy Watkins, who I believe you've had on this programme before.
Yeah, from Strange News from Another Star.
Talking his unique strand of imaginative rubbish. He's you'll find him in the dictionary under the word character and trioki, and he used to be an athlete, which seems incredible to anybody who knows him now, considering the prodigious rate of anything but athletics that happens in his life. But again, he's a genuinely very inspiring person to work with, not just for his energy and enthusiasm. That would mean that anybody with energy and enthusiasm would be able to be part of the band, but he really is fantastic to work with. He's just very simplistic in his ideas, but that's what works. You need somebody who is a fan of music as opposed to a fan of the way they play the guitar, you know. And also there's Julia, who is again a different kind of bass player to Kelson.
Formerly of the band Million Dead.
That's right, yeah. Who split up about 5 years ago, I think, just after Mclusky.
When are we going to sort of see performances from this new lineup then, Future the Left?
We're playing Club of Bark on the 9th, which is a Thursday.
We've had someone tweet in actually saying that they can't wait for the gig on December the 9th, is it?
December the 9th, yeah.
So that's Sam Slambo.
Oh, Sam Slambo. Oh, what a guy stroke girl stroke construct. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm sure there. But it'll be.
I thought you did then, the way you said that.
No, I know that's my conceit.
Very excitingly, I heard that Future the Left, you've been busy recording new material.
We have, yeah. Whether they're demos or actual full-on recordings is yet to be decided. But we're about 13 songs along the way. We're looking to put them online in the next couple of weeks.
Wow.
Not all of them, probably just 2 or 3 initially. Yeah, we're very, very excited. The writing process has been as fun and as exciting as it has any right to be, really.
Any song titles formed yet that are repeatable on it?
Yeah, I don't think there's any swearing in the song titles. Oh no, there is. Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, there's a song called An Idiot's Idea of Ireland, and there's a song called Beneath the Waves and Ocean, and a song called Dry Hate, and a song called Home Taping is Killing Susan, which is about the I don't know if you remember the Home Taping is Killing Music.
Yeah, it was a good logo
campaign of the 80s, and I basically extrapolated that and then added my cousin's name to it. It isn't actually killing it. Again, it's.
I can see that as a good merch T-shirt now.
You know what? We're already
on it.
On that one, yeah.
And heading off to Australia as well in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's right. To play on New Year's Eve at the Pyramid Rock Festival.
Wow.
A place called Phillip Island, where apparently they have penguins. I can't say I'm that excited about penguins myself. I mean, what have the penguins ever done for us? But yeah, and then 3 club shows, which should be well attended. And going to Australia is always amazing. And I'm going to get to see a couple of days of the Ashes. Although, having seen how the Ashes has started, with England losing a wicket with a 3rd ball, maybe that'll be more a lesson in dealing with Australian hecklers. I don't know.
Only just about understand the last sentence you came out with, but that's okay. Andy, thank you so much for dropping by and allowing us this little nostalgia trip on the show this evening to really Mclusky and Future the Left. And thank you for all the music over the years as well.
Ah, that's okay.
And best of luck to the band with your future plans.